Weight shift.
Stability.
Isometrical. Controlled mobility.
What can I do to work on controlled mobility?
Weight shift.
Weight shifting, right? Resisted weight shifting. Unweighting an arm. They need to be able to do this and unweight because it helps with rolling, but it also helps with going into a long sit position. One of the ways. It's one of the ways that you can use. If they can do this, then they can do this. Okay? So you want to work on stability, controlled mobility in this position. Every position you put them in. So one of the ways to get supine on extended arms, or long sit on extended arms, is again, they have to be able to weight shift off of the extremity, and then they have to throw it back in external rotation, keeping that tenodesis type positioning of the hand. Don't do what I just did before with my fingers instead. Back like this, and then they have to, and then they can use scapular depression to walk up. Say that one more time. Yeah. So I can throw my arm back in an external rotation. Okay, and then I use the scapular depression to work my way up and to walk into this position. Has to be externally rotated because I don't have triceps. If I'm like this, I collapse. Okay, I have to be like this. So again, I can use reverse action, pull my biceps forward, and use my chest muscles to stay in this position to substitute for triceps. Now can you see that if I have HO in my elbow, how that would make that, and I couldn't get it into that locked position, how that would affect me functionally. Okay. Makes a big difference. Okay. So that's one way to get to supine on elbows. Always need to know a couple of different ways to do things. Another way is actually you can go from this position or sideline. So if they can do it from this position, great. If not, they can get themselves here. And another way.
How would they push up from here if there it is when there aren't that?
They're not pushing up. They can't. I mean, they can kind of do that again. And then once they get here, if they can't, that's one of the reasons why you get the lower back tight. So they're actually sitting in this position. If their hamstrings are long enough, they literally can sit like this and they're pretty stable. It's those transitional movements when I get at that 90-degree point that I'll fall backwards. Okay? So that's why that 100 degrees is important and the lower back tightness is important. But in the beginning, I have to do that. So I'll show you again. You can do it from sideline or this position. This position would be more like that. Okay. So flinging yourself over and then walking, or you can have them roll. Go my glasses. Come up on the elbow, walk around. Once they get to here, wrist extension, biceps. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 2 different ways. So who's going to be my patient? This is why on patients you give them elbow pads, because if they actually break, their skin will start to break open because they have to use their elbows so much. So you got to watch those areas.
So would it be beneficial to get them like elbow pads?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, okay, sorry. Just kidding.
But that's a good thought, because sometimes I think I say things, and in fact, I'm not saying anything. I'm thinking it. And then I say,
it was
well,
that
didn't I tell you
dementia
that?
kicking in from yesterday.
hilarious. Okay.
Wow, Eileen.
It was that dementia move yesterday kicking in.
So then we might get a elbow pinch, idiot. It's kind of what it was like on the end of that sentence. You idiot. Okay. All right, so we can go from supine on elbow. So let's say you're in supine on supine on elbows. Go back to prop yourself up. So one way is to have her just, you're going to weight shift all the way over and fling this arm so that the forearm lands here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, there. Now, walk yourself around. You're going to take this hand, capture back behind your leg, rock your head, 1, 2, and pull. Okay, she will pull a little too hard. Okay, so now you bring your hands out, and you can kind of put your hands like this, and rock. 1, lift your head, 1, 2, lift your head, you can move your head, there you go. 1, 2, 3. One way. Fingers bent. That's our point. Okay. Second way, go down. So now I'm going to have you roll onto your side. So use your head from here. No, go flat. There. So you're going to roll onto your side. 1, 2, 3, roll. Now in this position, you're going to almost go like go prone, push up on your elbow. And now walk around. Hook behind the knee. Use your head. 1, 2, 3. Okay, put your arms out. Here. Here. Use your head. 1, 2, 3. Bring the arm back. Now, if you need to help them, if they don't understand that, then sometimes I'll have them go from this sitting up here, and when I'm teaching them this, now what I want you to do, you're going to bend your hand like this. You're going to, when I tell you to bring this arm back into this position, okay? This is back into this position, and then you're just going to pull forward at your elbows. Okay? So forward. I'm going to do left arm first, so 1, 2, 3, back. This one, 1, 2, 3. And then pull your elbows forward. So I can be in this position and guide her arms. Okay. And if she loses it, if her elbows give all the way, let go. She can't hurt herself. I'm right here. Okay. Always the head is a great momentum. Remember, your body will follow your head. My head is going this way. I'm building momentum and shifting my center of mass back. It takes less force to pull me upwards. Okay? So you're going to use those momentum pieces to help you. Okay, 2 methods to get to. Oh God, I'm so sorry. You all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I thought you almost fell.
No, I thought I kneeled on your fingers. That was very upsetting for a second. Okay, so 2 methods to get from supine and elbows to long sit, and then long sit on extended arms, and then rolling to your side, walking around to long sit on extended arms. Practice both.
Ready, go.